Coming up on Juice in Java, Syracuse Hancock International Airport witnessed its busiest year on record.
Our very own Riley Faye will join us live from the New York State Fairgrounds to tell us all about some new winter activities that you could try.
Plus, Ilana and I try our hand at some rugby with women's rugby team.
All that and more Juice in Java starts right now.
Good morning on this chilly Saturday. I'm Nicole Aponte.
And I'm Ilana Epstein. Thanks for starting your morning with us.
Let's kick things off with the squeeze. Let's head to the air this morning. The Syracuse Hancock International Airport is seeing a major increase in the amount of flights being scheduled for arrival and departure from the central New York area. Well, this trend is following a nationwide increase in flight scheduling, as airlines are still bouncing back from the COVID-19 pandemic.
2023 was the airport's busiest year in over 30 years, with a shocking number of 2.5 million travelers passing through the gates. Airport officials say a large reason for the influx is new efforts to increase routes and flight frequencies. The airport is also using larger 240-seat airplanes for regional travel. Nicole, this is crazy.
Everyone wants to come to Syracuse, and everyone wants to come check out CitrusTV, wants to come see this live. That's why they're all coming to Syracuse in the first place.
No, but honestly, I feel like this year was so big for travel. I could see it being even bigger in 2024.
I mean, all over my TikTok For You page, my Instagram, everyone's traveling. Everyone's going on flights
That is like the
everywhere.
trend.
That is the trend,
especially past COVID, because now that everyone can.
It's still crazy how we're still bouncing back from COVID too. I feel like it's so long ago, but really it was 4 years. I was a senior in high school.
Yeah.
It feels like
it's flown
yesterday.
by. It does feel like yesterday.
But now everyone's flying to their destinations.
Well, we'll have to see what happens.
We'll keep an eye on that trend too. Well, let's head to the stage now. The Community Folk Arts Center is hosting the Black History Month Children's Cabaret in the Black Box Theater tonight at 6:30 p.m. The event marks the first annual cabaret performed by the Brava Children's Theater. The founders of the program believe that all children deserve to be a part of the theater community and that Black History Month is a perfect time to showcase the program's talent. Tickets are $10 for adults and $5 for students for tonight's show.
And speaking of the start of Black History Month, the campus community is taking part in celebration and educating others on African culture. Our Maura Vaughn takes us to the kickoff event and has what to look forward to this month.
Black History Month is throughout the entire month of February across the country. Syracuse University Multicultural Affairs, alongside various student organizations, are finding ways to fill this month full of celebrations and educational resources for students as to why this month is so important.
Voices of resilience, inclusion, and hope echoed Goldstein Auditorium Thursday night as campus students celebrated the start of Black History Month, honoring the history and culture of African descent.
I feel like within a PWI, you do see, you don't tend to see people that look like yourselves all the time, and to have an event to celebrate all that is Black culture, all that is Black people, it's truly amazing to see us all come together and have these commemorative events. So
I think it's really important for students to get a taste of that and just to see how unique and diverse the Black community is and how we've been able to innovate in literally everything. So having the opportunity to come and get a taste of that and take it back home and spread that, I think it's just beautiful.
Now, there is an event for everyone this month, with some of the events we can look forward to as students to being the Black and Brown Informational Fair, Black Beauty Exposition, Wellness Week, basketball competitions, and ending the month with a gala.
School with so many different ethnicity and cultures and religion, why wouldn't you want to learn what another religion or culture celebrates and why they celebrate, and the food and the music and things like that? So I think because we're in a world that's so multicultural, I think it should be a dishonest to yourself not to learn what your fellow classmate or maybe your friend celebrates or likes to eat and stuff like that.
And according to Director of Multicultural Affairs, Dr. James, the stories of resilience of Black culture is what makes Black History Month so special.
It also highlights the ways we have had to get creative, to get a seat at the table, showcasing the beauty and the art of resistance.
This is Maura Vaughn, Juice and Java.
Maura, thanks so much. What a great event to kick off Black History Month. Well, the National Endowment for the Arts, or better known as NEA, is awarding $30,000 to CNY Arts. This is the third consecutive year CNY Arts has been selected through the grants for its Arts Projects program.
With the additional funding, CNY Arts plans to offer their festival fund for the second year in a row. This helps support a variety of arts showings in 6 counties, including under CNY Arts.
In total, the NEA will award more than 900 grants. For the first round of 2024, it's equal to about $27 million, a lot of money, put towards keeping public local arts available. Now, one of the biggest parts of my childhood, my mom would actually take me to a lot of the public library, like theater and shows in my town, in my county, back home on Long Island. It was so important to like my kind of growing up. I was a part of musical theater. It's absolutely amazing that they're giving these grants to 900 programs.
And the fact that it's going to be in all different counties. I actually went to some of those shows as well, and I feel like it's what inspired me to get into the arts and
get into
entertainment and
broadcasting
performing,
too.
journalism, storytelling. It's so important. So it's really great to see that all this money is going towards that, and I feel like maybe we should go to one of those festivals together.
Well, a lot of the times, a lot of schools struggle with getting funding for theater or for arts in the first place. So to have these grants come into younger generations is going to make a lot of people want to be involved in local arts.
It's going to make a huge impact, definitely.
Well, an important New York State Fair notice this morning. The fair will be canceling the afternoon concerts at Suburban Park for 2024. The location is the largest concert venue in central New York. 8 p.m. shows, though, at Suburban Park, and afternoon shows at Chevy Court will go on as scheduled.
The State Fair director says the decision is due to the high cost and low attendance of the afternoon concerts. The goal is to allow more money to be put into some of the bigger and more well-attended shows. The New York State Fair will be happening at the State Fairgrounds from August 21st to September 2nd. Now, I usually go to the State Fair every single year.
I love it. I'm looking at this. I feel like I'm there right now.
No, me too. And obviously for me, the concerts are the best part. I think this is a really interesting decision, and I think it definitely will make an impact in the amount of people that attend the bigger artists at night.
Oh, for sure. I mean, for me, a Wednesday at 2 p.m. concert, I'm not going to it. I have class. Next year, I'll be working at a job somewhere, so I won't be able to come back for the New York State Fair. But it's always a great time going to those night concerts. Absolutely awesome.
It definitely is, and we'll have to see how this makes a difference next year, and I will be going, and maybe
Ilana will be there. She'll send me some videos. Well, did you know the New York State Fair also has some winter activities? That's where we find our reporter, Riley Faye, this morning.
Good morning, Riley. What is the energy like down there?
Good morning, Nicole and Ilana. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling pretty hungry. Luckily, I'm here at the Winter State Fair where there's a variety of food options that smell and look amazing. The event takes place this weekend in the Expo Center, and vendor participants have been setting up their booths since Thursday morning. I had the opportunity to talk to Derek Balmier about his setup.
Got our booth here. We're actually doing photo booths in our booth. So we thought it'd be really fun for families to come, a very cheap option for them to take a memory away with them. Classic 2x6 strip, takes 3 pictures, lots of fun memories, lots of fun props. So we're excited to do the winter fair and maybe be at the big summer fair.
This is the 5th annual Winter State Fair. This year, the event is expected to attract over 20,000 people who can anticipate live music, rides, fireworks, and their favorite fair foods.
This is our first year at the Winter Fair. We actually found out about it a couple weeks ago, and I was like, oh, I hope there's some space left, because I thought this would be great. And yeah, so it's our first year. We're excited.
Like Balmer, there are over 100 local vendors lining the Expo Center. A new special feature coming to this fair is a Q&A meet and greet with former legendary Syracuse athletes in basketball, football, and lacrosse.
I'm most looking forward to seeing all the little kids and families running around with big smiles and helping to create memories and get on some of these crazy rides, because I love roller coasters.
The event will take place until 9 p.m. tonight with fireworks, and then until 5 p.m. tomorrow evening, excuse me. Reporting live for Juice and Java, I'm Riley Faye.
Riley looks awesome down there. Didn't know there are rides inside, but we have to check it out. Well, an exciting internship opportunity. Micron Technology is offering paid summer internships to Central New York college students. Internships will take place at the company's headquarters in Boise, Idaho, and Micron's chip-making plant in Manassas, Virginia. The 12-week internship will be for technician-level positions and will pay for housing and relocation expenses.
The company plans to begin construction on what could be the biggest semiconductor factory in the country. Finding qualified workers to help run the factory will be the company's biggest challenge. Micron has pledged to spend $250 million on workforce development.
Very exciting stuff. Micron came to Central New York in 2022, and now all these opportunities.
So many opportunities.
Great.
Amazing.
Well, upstate New York is getting some recognition. The online website Thrillist named Wyndham in the Catskill Mountains the most romantic getaway in New York State. The town is often called the gem of the Catskills and is known for its year-round outdoor adventure activities like skiing and hiking.
Thrillist picked Wyndham's most romantic location to be the Scandinavian-inspired East Wind Hotel and Bar. The town also features the Union Post restaurant, which has farm-to-table food, and the Catskill Mountain Country Store, which sells locally made goods. The publication also named Wyndham as one of the best places to buy a vacation home. I've actually been to Wyndham, I think, to go skiing when I was a kid, but I think now we have to go back.
It's beautiful. I mean, look, Valentine's Day is this month. Sadly, you're talking to two single girls here, but we're going to go on a Valentine's Day trip. Bring Maddie Stelk, executive producer, Dorothy Sabo,
We have
all the girls, girl
squad.
power. It's going to be fantastic.
Here's the thing, we can go for a Valentine's trip, but then most romantic location, you never know who we're going to meet there.
Will we find our husbands there? Only time will tell. Well, look, you can see all of these beautiful trees. We're looking for some sun. All I want is some sun in my day. These clouds have been really putting a damper on my mood.
I just read something that said we haven't had sun in so long here in Syracuse. I know our weather anchor, Cora Mayer-Costa, has more on the weather. Cora, what's the weather like this week?
Well, Ilana and Nicole, you heard Puxatawny Phil. It will be an early spring, so expect that sun to come out soon enough. Right now, we're sitting at a breezy 32 degrees, right below freezing point, but don't worry, it's gonna warm up later in the week. It's moderately windy, around 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts, and let's take a look at our live traffic right now. So right now, it's nothing too crazy, very chill, and granted, we do not have a home game for basketball tonight, so you don't need to worry about that picking up anytime soon, of course, except for at rush hour. Now let's look at our forecast for tomorrow's daily temperatures, and as we look, it's going to get cooler and cooler throughout the day. It's going to start out a high at 54 degrees and end at 23 at night. So definitely bring out a coat if you're going out tomorrow night. Be a little careful, you know, it's not going to rain, so don't worry about that. But you're going to just want to pack it up a little bit. It's going to be low precipitation. So again, I know that rain's a huge concern, but that's all I have for you, Nicole and Ilana.
Cora, thanks so much. That traffic looks beautiful. There's no cars on the road. Well, after the break, the night we've all been waiting for. The Grammys are tomorrow, the nominees, and who's performing.
And Disney is cracking down on password sharing, what it means for the Hulu account you share with your mom.
Not good news for me. We'll stay with us.
Dad, they took over my bedroom. Come on, come on. Okay, Dad. 1, 2, 3. Dad! You saved me. Dad?
Are you okay?
I'm fine, dear.
Your hero needs you now, and AARP is here to help. Find the care guides you need at aarp.org/caregiving.
Welcome to my house. Lately, not my happy place. Everybody's pretty tired of each other. The parents were not themselves. My little brothers were morphing into small creatures. The walls were closing in. Clearly a case of too much family, too close, 24/7. And there's a lot of that going around right now. If this sounds like your house, try going someplace new. YourLifeYourVoice.org. You'll find lots of ideas to help you handle the family stresses of being confined to close quarters. YourLifeYourVoice.org. It might not get you out of the house, but it could help you find a little more breathing room.
Welcome back to Juice and Java. Activist investor Barrington Capital Group is encouraging Mattel to sell its American Girl and Fisher-Price brands after underperforming in the market. You might know Mattel as a company that owns Barbie. It purchased the two popular brands back in the 90s, and both have grown to become popular brands amongst children like myself. But Barrington Capital says two brands are detracting from the company's success. The activist group is saying the long decline at both Fisher-Price and American Girl suggests that Mattel may not be the right owner of these brands.
Interesting. And let's head to your streaming accounts. Back in the early summer, Netflix announced it would begin cracking down on password sharing. Forbes says the company obtained nearly 6 million new paid customers from the stunt in July alone. Given the company's success, other streaming platforms want in. Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus are all placing limits on password sharing. Disney announced the crackdown in an email to Hulu subscribers, saying it will be, quote, adding limitations on sharing your account outside of your household. The company plans to begin the process in early March. And staying in the world of entertainment, one of the biggest award shows is all set to be on everyone's TV tomorrow night. Riley Underwood is here to tell us what we can expect at this year's Grammys.
Well, tomorrow night is a night that music fans have been counting down to for a long time because it is officially Grammy season. And tomorrow we will finally get to see who's bringing home the hardware. One name that we will be hearing a lot is SZA. She leads all the nominees with 9 selections, thanks to her album, SOS. After that, there's a three-way tie for second. Victoria Monet, another R&B singer, has 7 nominations. Phoebe Bridgers, who's a part of the band Boy Genius, joins her with 7. They're both searching for their first ever Grammy win. And someone who's not so new to the award, that's Serban Ganea. He's a behind-the-scenes guy, and he already has 19 wins to his name throughout his career. The audio engineer did work for Taylor Swift and Olivia Rodrigo, among others that have him credited this year for the awards. And then there's this guy named Henry Velasco who has 2 nominations. Who is he? Well, he's a freshman right here at Syracuse University in the Bandier program. He produced Topia Twins for Travis Scott and Rush by Area Star. The kid's multi-platinum. That's what they call a BMOC, big man on campus. But talking about what to expect tomorrow, there's going to be some big names on stage. Travis Scott is going to be there, and he'll be joined by SZA, Billie Eilish, Billy Joel, Olivia Rodrigo, Dua Lipa, Joni Mitchell, and Burna Boy. But I'm really excited for the country performance that's slated. Luke Combs will be joined by Tracy Chapman to perform Fast Car. The song originally popularized by Chapman was repopularized by Luke Combs' cover of the 1988 hit. U2 will also be broadcast in live from the Las Vegas Sphere. And back in September, U2 was the first ever band to perform in the $2.3 billion concert hall. Comedian Trevor Noah, former host of The Daily Show, will host the event. This is Noah's 4th year hosting the awards. The Grammys will kick off at 8 p.m. tomorrow in Crypto.com Arena, formerly known as the Staples Center in Los Angeles. But if you're not lucky enough to attend, all the action will be on CBS.
Riley, I mean, you really covered everything here. I'm so excited for some of these people we're going to see here. I'm so excited for the Tracy Chapman, Luke Combs performance. I know
his
people
cover
were.
is really good too.
It's really
fantastic.
good. I loved the original song, and I know that was like a rumor about if it was going to happen or not, and they just announced it the other day. I'm so excited for that. What is your favorite performance?
My favorite performance? I was going to go with that same one, Luke Combs, Tracy Chapman. I was looking forward to Luke Combs by himself, and then they just announced that Tracy Chapman's going to join and do a little duet. But Travis Scott, that's always going to be fun, too.
Also exciting that Syracuse freshman, BMOC, big man on campus, is going to be there tomorrow. It's going to be great.
No, he's incredible. Bandier is amazing. And, I mean, there were rumors that Travis Kelce was going to be there. He's not. But it's going to be exciting to see Taylor. I know Swifties are going to love that.
It's going to be great. Riley, thanks so much. Well, after the break, we catch up with the women's rugby team ahead of National Girls and Women in Sports Day.
You don't want to miss us trying to catch the rugby ball and run at the same time.
Very, it's safe to say. Well, the important message they have for girls wanting to join sports coming up.
Welcome back to Juice and Java. Today we have some early celebrations in place. Tuesday is National Girls and Women's Sports Day.
So we are here right now at the Women's Building Field to play some rugby, and we're actually joined by some members of the women's rugby team here at Syracuse University. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's go.
Hi, I'm Marissa, and I'm a freshman.
I'm Sheila, and I'm a senior. This is my second year playing.
I'm Lauren, and I'm a freshman. I'm Breland, I'm a junior. This is my first year playing. Hi, I'm Shiloh, and I'm a first year.
Can you guys tell us a little bit about the history of rugby?
So rugby was kind of like the mother of all sports. Originated in Europe. You're thinking like soccer, lacrosse, hockey, just think everything like combined to just bring down the rules a little bit. And rugby is what inspired American football.
That was really concerning because I have no way of multitasking like that. Throwing the ball and also knowing where to go at the same time.
How do they know, like, oh, okay, something I noticed is that they're, like, calling out each other's names.
Yeah.
So, Nicole!
Ilana! Ilana!
We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes.
Let's try it. Hopefully I don't fall. That's all I care about.
Back to the middle, passes back that way. So you loop. So somebody just comes through every line, and it just keeps moving back different directions. Okay, look here. Right. Here, left. Back to side. Right, Sheila. In the middle. Breathe. Got me right. Sorry, back inside. Sheila! I got middle. Left. Sheila! Reeling back inside.
For beginners, how welcome are you guys to freshmen who never played before?
We actually love when they have no rugby experience so that we can teach them the way that our team does things, and it's really easy to translate from other sports because other sports translated from rugby. So anybody who's played soccer, we love soccer players, basketball players, the club women's hockey team sends over people if they don't make the team because we know some of the people on the team from rugby, and we really we try to nurture them and teach them long enough with the passing and stuff before we get to tackling so we don't scare them off.
So Tuesday is National Girls and Women's Sports Day. How does it help you kind of navigate Syracuse?
Yeah, I mean, I know I can talk to anybody on this team, and they're gonna come at me with straight facts. They're gonna come at me as honest people, and it's so important to have that, people who don't lie to you, people who are there to be for you, there to be with you, but at the same time, they're a strong force in your life.
All right, so as you can tell, we're now part of the rugby team. We're in the team huddle, so it's actually happening. You guys are doing so this today, so thank you guys so much.
Yeah, thank you so much. And we know you guys have a little chant that you do right after practices, so can you guys teach us?
2 down 3. 1, 2, 3, kills! We'll see you back in studio!
Can cause a wildfire.
Hey guys, it's Smokey!
It looks as if Smokey is going to use the drown, stir, drown and feel technique. After the first drown, a good start. Next, another drink. And finally, a close feel.
Is it cool? Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Smokey, catch! Oh, my bad, Smokey.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
The black truck? Hey, Christina from accounting.
Yeah, hi.
Hey, I used to date a girl named Christina.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then she dumped me for my best friend. You want to see some photos of them that I took?
I don't.
I thought we talked about this, buddy.
Buzzed and overshared again?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna call a car.
That's a smart idea.
So yeah, I know, that's why I did it.
Hey, you're gonna get back to the top of the mountain.
Does that mean I'm gonna get back with Christina?
No.
Oh.
No.
Welcome back into Juice and Java. Let's take a look at the 5-day forecast. Now, as we see, the sun will come out. Not on game day, it'll be partly sunny, but it will come out throughout the week. Monday and Tuesday are going to be the days you want to go out. Monday, there's a little bit clouds intermittently, but Puxatawny Phil was right. Spring is coming early. Now, let's look into the forecast for tomorrow. Again, it'll be similar. It'll be cooling down as the day goes on, but let's go to my trivia for the day. So as we look into the question of the day, it is a true or false question, actually. Syracuse has had a groundhog to predict the weather. Do you think that's true or false?
Syracuse has had a groundhog?
Yeah, they have.
I feel like it's true because, like, why would you make that a trivia question if not?
I mean,
I'm also going to say true. I'm also going to say true.
True? All right, let's see. And it is true.
I'm right. Yes, I'm right.
I've gotten all 3 of your questions
and
right.
guess what zoo?
Rosamond Gifford Zoo.
Yes.
Oh, I've been there before.
It was back there in 1920, so before our times.
Before our times.
But yeah, no, it's just so cool.
Great. Well, the sun will come out tomorrow, which is fantastic. Well, for single gals like us, today is a special day. It's known as Doggy Date Night, a chance to slow down and spend some quality time with your 4-legged friends.
To kick off the day, National Today surveyed 3,000 dog owners to find out how much they really love their pups. And the results showed 1 out of 5 say they would rather take their dog out than their romantic partner. That's such an interesting statistic.
I get it. But let's take a look at these dogs. I mean,
oh my God.
Look how adorable. I don't have a dog myself.
I don't either.
I would make presentations for my mother and my father growing up.
Oh, that's my dog.
Cora.
Yeah, she's so fluffy.
I love the name
she's
Rosie.
so
I love the name
fluffy.
Rosie. That's adorable. No, I don't. Laurel and I both don't have pets.
Yeah, no, I don't
Jester
have a
and
pet.
Ollie.
I wish I did.
Wow.
Beautiful. They're beautiful.
They look so cuddly.
Everyone's dogs are beautiful. So let's just talk about that.
Oh my God.
Cooper. Oh my God.
It's silly.
I need to adopt a dog. I need to. I would make the
She already knows
presentations.
she's going to after.
Oh yeah,
after
but I would make
graduation.
presentations for my mom growing up. Oh my God, I love.
So cute.
These names
Oh,
too.
no
I'm loving these names.
Fritz.
Oh wow.
These names are so creative.
Yeah, they are.
I just
That looks like a dog from the movie.
I hope you don't mind us just admiring these
Guys,
dogs.
sorry. She's like, ooh, love these dogs. It's doggy date night.
No, exactly. Like, please, I need these, all of them in my life right now.
Okay.
No, like,
same.
Please bring them into the studio, guys.
As I was saying before, I would make presentations. I'm an only child, so all I wanted was a dog to be my best friend. These presentations were elaborate. I was 8 years old. I was PowerPoint in 2008, like Microsoft Office. I would beg, but all I ever got was a fish, and that's it.
All I had was a bird, but you know, you're graduating soon. You could totally get a dog.
It's doggy day night every
Dress
day.
it up in a matching
Would
leather
you rather
outfit.
spend time with your dog than like a significant other?
Yes. Hands down, please. Like, was that even a question, Nicole? No. That was easy.
All right, well, that's all the time we have for Juice and Java this morning.
For more of the latest, follow us at CitrusTV on Facebook, X, and Instagram.
And I'm Ilana Epstein.
I'm Nicole Aponte. Have a great weekend, Syracuse, and spend some time with your dogs. That was it.